MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the American League Championship Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started, but now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Griffin Canning is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen, he took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Striding in is Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Anaheim.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch.
Wow, 3rd pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. His 3rd home run of this series as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Stepping in now, Robert Poisson. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the 1st. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. 1 already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rodgers brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the 1st out of the inning. So stepping in is Alec Bohm. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Ball even at 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and up next will be Randy Rosarina. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gallo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Anaheim, and Tampa Bay's off to the early 1-0 lead. Tyler Glasnow will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
2 words, Matt. High ceiling. This guy has a chance to be one of the most dominant pitchers in all of baseball. Big, tall, strong guy with a big power arm and a nasty hammer curveball. If he's throwing strikes with his fastball and his curveball, he's nearly impossible to hit.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Yolmer Sanchez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here it comes. Glasnow has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Popped him up. Franco backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate now is Peter Doby. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Casey will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you see there, the winner in this series will have most of the country rooting against them as they'll take on the Chicago Cubs in the World Series. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No ball.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Joey Gallo would be next. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. It's the Rays 1 and the Angels nothing. Digging in will be Michael Brasso, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now the first pitch.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 31, Donovan Casey.
And now in the box, Donovan Casey. Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And that misses. 2-1. One out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Sanchez is there, and there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Dylan Moore. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So next to hit is Will Benson, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now a throw over, and they get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Moore, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Tampa, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's Joey Gallo now. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
First offering. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. Brendan Rodgers bats next. As the first pitch to him is a changeup, but can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
And at the plate is Drew Waters. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
1-1, here it is. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Cody Hosey, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Casey will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Cody.
Next up, Cody Hosey. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here. Searching for that put away stuff.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rousseau takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready now is Conrad Coleman. He's set, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The set and the 2-1. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He's set. The 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Into the box, Francisco Mejia, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Robert Poisson.
Striding forward now is the DH, Robert Poisson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is popped up back behind second. Rodgers has it for out number 3. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-1. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now into the box, Yolmer Sanchez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
The second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
First pitch of the AB now.
No, inside. Ball. Ball inside.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in next, Peter Doby flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit to third. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1, hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm. First pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Randy Rosarina. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A windup and the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Okay.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
Shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
Now here's the first offering.
Inside.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now one down with the bases empty, and digging in now will be Drew Waters. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the pitch.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Casey is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Luis Patino answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So the next to bat will be Reese McGuire. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
To the plate now, Cody Hosey, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And he fouls this one off. McGuire is off of first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, it'll be Donovan Casey as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. One run, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
At the plate, Will Benson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Conrad Coleman. Now here's the pitch. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Coleman has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. To 2-2 now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And this is popped up near second base. Moore over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next,
now to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. In now, Peter Doby, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Now another 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. He's set. The 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Angels strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So now here is Francisco Mejia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Rodgers scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. That brings up Wander Franco. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. On its way is pitch number 75. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Doby comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Next, here is Robert Poisson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
In there, a base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in the zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Jackson Goddard takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. That brings up Alec Bohm. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Poisson is on his way home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Randy Rosarina as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
A 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
Michael Brasso would be next. He's set. The 3-2. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So now to the plate, Michael Brasso. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Bohm over at second. A Rosarina on at first with 2 down. Here's a high pop-up. Sanchez is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. We've got more. It's game 6, and we're back after this. And stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Drew Waters waits on deck. The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in now will be Drew Waters. set. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A runner at first with no outs here. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
And now here is Cody Hosey. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high. And it's 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone. The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Up next, Conrad Coleman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch. Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Comes set, the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Stepping in once again is Donovan Casey. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Two and one the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Dylan Moore. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Will Benson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And we are tied 2-2. Cody Reed will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Yolmer Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Second baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Sanchez.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And there's a base hit on the line. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box now, Peter Doby. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch.
Man, you know that old saying, you don't want to count your chickens before they're hatched? Man, that looked like a two-run bomb right off the get-go.
It did. It should have been a two-run bomb. You got to tip your hat to the defender right there. Giving up his body for the team. His boys are loving him right now.
At the plate, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. His prior history versus this arm, he's 3 for 9. This is foul right side. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Angels held in check there. Score remains 2-2. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Popped him up. McGuire shading to his right. 1 out. Stepping in next, Wander Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. One out, nobody on. And And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count now. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Once again, a 3-2. Finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Robert Poisson. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Doby will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Oliver Drake is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Gallo.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now for the Angels, Brendan Rodgers. It was a walk in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. A Rosarina, well, ranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter. Drew Waters struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Mike Mayers will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Now here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to stand in is Randy Rosarina. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. One out, nobody on. Two 2-0 now. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now into the box is Michael Brasso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Line hard into left. Doby gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. The Halos with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The catcher, number 7.
And now the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Up next to the Angels.
So next to bat will be Cody Hosey. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Rosarina is there, 2 gone. Next up is Conrad Coleman. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 offering.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The set and the 2-1. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Angels are gone in order. Score remains 2-2. So here is Donovan Casey. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Donovan Casey.
He's set. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next for the Rays, Will Benson grounded out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Jalen Beeks comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Yomer Sanchez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Yomer Sanchez.
Here it comes. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Peter Doby. First delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup, the 1-0. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So they go down without a whimper here, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Scott Alexander takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Francisco Mejia will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 1-0, and it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Wander Franco. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Big spot here, and it'll be Robert Poisson. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Alec Bohm, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. The 1-0. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Over to first, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
So now to the plate, Rodgers. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and one to count. Now here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Rodgers. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The 2-1. Popped up. Franco waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are tied 2-2. Now it'll be Randy Rosarina. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Michael Brasso, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the stretch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And now Donovan Casey, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fit.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. He's set the payoff pitch. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Trout able to track it down for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Ready now for L.A. Reese McGuire. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 7.
Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Cody Hosey is on deck. The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The 3rd baseman.
Stepping up is Cody Hosey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot down the line in left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
(3-2) the finish in tonight's game. Los Angeles have evened up this series at 3 wins apiece. Scott Alexander is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.